We never know exactly what challenges we're going to face in our life. I'm sure we can all think of examples in our own walk from childhood up to now where we have been surprised at what challenges we have and how difficult they can be at times. And I think our two readings today present two categories of sufferings or struggles. One, for example, with Hannah is the struggle of not being able to conceive, and for all we know, it's not a fault of hers. It's just is. And sometimes we have crosses that we carry that just are. We look for reasons, we look for understanding, try to explain it in our grief. There may not be a clear answer. But what we know we need to do is to respond with trust and prayer as Hannah does, even coming before the Lord in the temple and just praying and weeping, bringing her tears to him and entrusting herself and her intention to the Lord, not going to other means, not going to witches or some other form of sorcery to try to get what she wants. That would be the extreme of going away. But let's face it, sometimes when it happens that the Lord doesn't answer in our time or we don't get the answer we want, people in one way or another turn to themselves with self-reliance or turn to false gods or other things, the occult, to try to get what they want. And that brings us to our second scenario, second category of sufferings, this man with an unclean spirit in Mark chapter 1. Now again, we don't know the backstory. We don't know if this man as a child had something done unto him that opened a door to darkness and to evil. But I can pretty much guarantee you that no one from a young age grows up and says, I want to be a demoniac when I grow up. I haven't met someone who had that attitude. And so it begs the question, what did happen in this man's life that led to this outcome? What choices did he make? What were the doors, maybe that he participated in opening, that allowed the evil one in? We don't know, but what we do know is clear, is that Jesus is sufficient. The name of Jesus, his authority, his teaching, his truth, his command is sufficient. So just for our reflection today, we may be in the midst of a current trial or may have another trial coming in our way that we don't even know is here yet. But whether it is a trial that just happens or whether it is a trial that even we have brought upon ourselves, let us make sure that in either case, that we turn to Jesus and trust with patience, that we don't turn away, we don't turn in on ourselves, and we certainly don't turn to other solutions that may be occult or diabolical. But let us trust in the goodness of God and his timing for all of our needs.